It's time now for your TCI top stories for this Wednesday, April 17th, 2024. Good morning, I'm Deandrea Hamilton, and I've got the news that matters most, a Magnetic Media production.
You can always find what you're looking for and what you need at Quality Food World. Shop retail, shop wholesale. Quality has the brands you know, the brands you love. Always quality. Peak savings every day. And remember to look out for sales for even bigger savings. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. On the 5 Keys Access Road. Quality Food World, a prime trading company.
With record levels of heat, sea levels are rising globally, putting coastal countries at risk. And at the forefront in those calculations is the Turks and Caicos Islands. A November 2023 report from the United Nations Development Program estimates that without shoreline defenses, more than 5% of the TCI will disappear completely below the ocean. This is the prognosis for the Bahamas, the British Virgin Islands, and Cayman as well. The UNDP, however, says there is hope and urges countries to treat the prediction as a call to action rather than an inevitability, as shoreline defenses and climate action have the potential to prevent these changes. The PNP administration will spend $300,000 this financial year in an effort to revamp the slow and arduous procurement process, according to Premier Washington Mizik.
The onerous processes, insufficient resources, inadequate technology, outdated laws, and an unwillingness to adapt by some, and bureaucracy are frustrating delivery. Mr. Speaker, that must change.
The Premier was presenting his 2024-2025 budget communication in the House of Assembly yesterday. The news that matters most, Magnetic Media. Century 21 Arishar Properties is your best resource for buying or selling any real estate in the Turks and Caicos Islands, whether it's a condo, house, villa, commercial property, or vacant land. Century 21 TCI can assist you with your real estate needs. No matter the sign, keep Century 21 Arishar Properties in mind. Call 649-941-7368 or email your friends at century21tci.com. As concerns are raised about climate change, the Department of Environment and Coastal Resources, DECR, is training young people to protect the TCI. The agency says it is pertinent to cultivating a young community that understands our environment's ecosystems. Last weekend, the DECR took students from the Precious Treasures Middle School on a field visit to learn the coastal dynamics of the celebrated Grace Bay Beach. Students were exposed to natural and man-made causes for beach erosion, for example, and were introduced to the importance of coastal conservation, including sand dunes, the impact of coastal development, and the importance of coastal defense structures, which are mitigation against the negative impacts of climate change. Students were also taught how to survey the coastal zone. The Grand Turk Courthouse is busy this week with both civil and criminal cases. One of those is of Anthony Seymour. He's before the magistrate for possession of controlled drugs. The matter is listed for mention. Come July 26th and 27th, the Turks and Caicos Islands will once again be part of the Miss Universe pageant set for Providenciales after an almost decade break from the event. Renowned globally, Miss Universe celebrates beauty, intelligence, and cultural diversity, representing over 90 countries where remarkable women compete in various segments. The release explained new managers of the pageant are committed to diligently promoting the splendor of our island paradise and reasserting the TCI's presence on the global Miss Universe stage. Participants must be citizens of the Turks and Caicos with a valid passport. Between the ages of 18 to 28 must be a full-time student or work full-time and engaged in a meaningful social cause. Or two, contact Ms. Sharon Simons, coordinator of the Miss Universe Turks and Caicos Islands organization. You can email Miss Universe TCI LLD at gmail.com. Magnetic Media, your news leader. Check out our latest edition of The Magnate. As the Atlantic hurricane season nears, residents are advised to begin preparations to ensure they are ready well in advance of any storms. Emergency power sources are extremely important, be it batteries or power banks to charge devices. This will come in handy if power grids fail. Solar-operated power banks could be particularly useful if the power is out for days. Next month, training begins for residents as the community participates in the Reaching the Streets program. Set for Provo May 6th through 8th, the event is open to all adults from law enforcement to parents and nonprofit organizations. Residents can expect to be strengthened in prevention and intervention strategies, learning the do's and the don'ts of street outreach and understanding of street life and gang dynamics, as well as conflict resolution education. In local weather today, intervals of cloud and sunshine, the high 81, partly cloudy overnight with a low of 75 degrees. Thank you for joining us. The news has been a Magnetic Media production. We're back at midday, 12 noon, with more TCI Top Stories.